What is up, guys? It is Sol here, and welcome to episode 223 of the FIFA 13 career mode. Today we have another Europa League match, another Europa League fixture, and this time it's quite local. We have a match in France against Stade Rennais after a league match against our opponents there. And now that we're not top of the league, I can't afford to play weak teams. I really can't. Having said that, it's still a pretty weak team. I mean, Felipe Anderson, Lacazette and Musacchio all are in there, and I have a pretty strong defence. But apart from that, the midfield three behind Felipe Anderson don't really look too good, but it's going to be my pace demon Musacchio who gets the first chance of the match just before the 20th minute, and he's going to finesse that straight into the bottom corner, beating the keeper hands down, as you expect him to. And I can do so much with this young player. He's going to have such a bright future with me, and if not with me, it's going to be a bright future with Lyon. Hopefully I can raise him to be a little bit of a good player if I manage to stay for more than one season with Lyon. After all, I do want to win the French league, and if that means staying 2 seasons, then so be it, but I really don't want it to mean that. Lacazette on the ball, a wonderful shot, and I don't know how we didn't manage to get to that first ahead of the defender to put it into the back of the net. That would have made it 2-0, and it would have been a good result. However, look at that defending, really atrocious, and it had to come down to Mihaiwov to save it, to keep a clean sheet, and he has been doing well for us so far. They're going to whip this one in from the corner, and I'm going to call Mihaiwov out initially, and he does get caught out. Maxime Blanc is on the line for the consecutive, or not for the first time, is what I want to say, not for the consecutive time. To clear it out in the second half, we started brightly with that shot there from Musacchio. Nothing was really going for us. However, we are going to pinch the ball here in a minute. As you can see, Musacchio does well. He's going to give it to, well, we perhaps should have given it to the man running, but he went for the shot himself, and that goes off. Rio comes on for Felipe Anderson, because Felipe Anderson was feeling a little bit tired, a little bit degraded. It's going to be Musacchio here, who's been the main man throughout this whole game. He's going to put it in the middle for Lacazette, and Lacazette just has to get a touch on that, just some sort of a touch, and it would have gone in, but no, he lets the young man down. But it's going to be Musacchio again, involved in pretty much every single aspect of the play. He is definitely my man of the match for this game. A wonderful shot, unfortunately gets blocked, and Lacazette again just cannot keep the attack going. However, Fofana has a go from long range. The keeper does really well to actually catch that and hold on to it, but it does not stop the onslaught. It does not stop. Look at that, wonderful header to keep the ball alive, but that defender did well to get it away twice, and we do win 1-0 in the end against AS Nancy, who I expected to beat, so yeah. Gonalons is worried that some of the stuff in the media, again the media picking holes apart in my team. I don't like the media in France and Spain and England, none of them, ugh. And Untiti says, oh, after he complained about the contract offer last episode, oh, he's going to turn it down. What an absolute penis. He can leave for all I care. You know what, I might as well just trade him in for Luke Shaw or something like that. Anyway, look at the league table before we go into the Europa League. We have Marseille 2 points ahead of us because we drew. It's so frustrating. We have less than 10 games left, and we're not in first position anymore. The most important time of the season when we should be first, and we're not. This is going to be a tight finish. It could go all the way down to the wire. We just have to rely on Marseille to drop some points because we've already played them. Anyway, a look at the next match we have in the Europa League. We are at home to start with, so we need a big performance, and that's exactly what we got. Rangel here giving it to Benzia nice and early on. The defence does well to clear it, and they do eventually get away for the first chance. But then Dale was just let loose. He manages to outstrength the defender there, outpace him and everything, and then his finish beats the keeper neatly into the bottom corner, and the keeper had no chance anyway. So that was his 13th goal of the season. Dale has been scoring a little bit less than Benzia, or a little bit more than Benzia recently. But I'm surprised that actually Musacchio has been the striker in the most prolific form. Prolific? What am I trying to say? The striker with the best form. But finally, Nathan Aki grabs a goal after pretty much a whole season, or pretty much half a season at the club. A little bit more. Nathan Aki finally grabs himself his first goal, and it was a great header, beating the defender hands down, climbing above him, high and beyond in the air, and getting onto the ball from the corner. Dale has another chance, goes for the smash this time, and perhaps should have, or goes for the finesse again this time, perhaps should have just gone for the smash with his right foot across the keeper. He went with a finesse in the end, and it was easy for the keeper to save it. But then look at this. They go for the near post, they go for the netting, and they do miss, thank God. Dale again has another chance, good save by the keeper, and Benzia is beaten to it once more by the defender. We have to improve our reactions up front, and Mr. F has a shot, but it was way wayward. And yeah, going into the second half, Felipe Anderson comes on to replace Mr. F. That was the change at halftime that I introduced. Benzia on the ball, lovely ball to Rangel. Rangel is just going to take it down the line using his pace, and he's going to whip this one back post for Dale. Dale Somehow, the keeper manages to deny him once again. Dale just could not grab his second goal. Benzia on the ball, goes for the smash himself, and the keeper again denies Benzia. Jesus Christ. The Rene keeper is good, but in the league, Rene have been a team that we have beaten prolifically many times throughout the season. I'm still not sure if I'm saying that word right, but it was time to get another goal, and Sissoko was the man. He restores, or he doesn't restore, he gives us a 3-0 lead on the night. 3 home goals, and that is a big task for anyone to overcome, let alone Stade Rennais, because they're not the best team. I'm not going to say, I hate to say it really, but they only have one player, and that's Yang Mbiwa, and I was looking at buying him earlier on in the season. Anyway, we do win 3-0, which is a good result for the first Europa League match at home in the first tie. It is the round of 16. I believe it's the round of 16. It might even be the quarters, but anyway. Another look at the league table. We still have one match to play. We have one match less than Marseille, I should say, but they did win their match, so we have to win it to keep up with them. We have to win it to have any chance of staying in first place, because I want to win the French title. I don't just want to get in the Champions League. I want to win the French title. God damn it! Look at the Europa League. As you can see, not the group tables, the tournament tree. As you can see, we beat Stade Rennais 3-0. Amongst others, Etienne is still in it with Porto. Celtic drew 2-2 with Lyon, and Atletico really beat Spurs. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed it, if you could please leave a like, I'd very much appreciate it. Apart from that, super fast mode.